Hey man, before this video gets started, man, yes sir, I am back. In this video, I will explain exactly where I have been. But first, on my comeback video, can we get like 500 likes? Let's just get 500. I don't know how many views it's gonna get. I don't know how many of y'all are still with me on here. But let's get 500 likes. I'm about to take you through my day, do this Q&A, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the video. What's going on, everybody? It's Skyler, and I'm back for another video. And yes, I am back 1 month hiatus later, and I'm here making another YouTube video. So I hope you guys are doing well. Taking you guys along for my day a little bit before I get into the main part of the video, which is a Q&A that I did on my Instagram, which if you're not following me there already, go follow me at Skyler Finch. It's at Skyler Finch on everything. But I'm gonna explain everything in this video, and as well as answer your guys' questions. You know, I haven't done one of these in a minute, and you guys tend to like these Q&As that I do with people, whether it's with people or if it's just by myself. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Right now I am headed to the Nike store to pick up a new pair of Forces. You guys know that's my shoe, and so it's about time to get a new pair. So headed to Nike right now. Got some shoes waiting there for me, and so yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys when I get there, I guess. That's cute. You guys see it? Usual Air Force box. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, so I made it in my car. Got the shoes. And there's this one place called Joe and the Juice. They got this sandwich called the tuna cotta that I wanted to try, but I don't eat tuna. So they have like a turkey version of it on the same bread. And they have it here in this area where I got my shoes. And so I just like, let me just walk to it and let me try it real quick. I'm gonna just try a few bites and I'm gonna head home and do this Q&A. But I just had to try this right here. I just got to my car. This could be, you know, super hyped, you know, mid, but you know, we'll see. I like turkey. I like things, you know, with turkey. So there's a lot of wrap here, but this is what it looks like. Everybody's fascinated with the bread, so it's my turn to try the bread. But I got turkey on mine. You can really only see the turkey, but I spent way too much money on this, by the way, too. So like the video, please. We'll just go for it. I'm gonna be honest. For what I paid, it's probably not worth it. Paid too much for their water. I'm disappointed, but You know, maybe I just need to like tuna and try that, because maybe the turkey, you know, that's not the thing that people like. Maybe I gotta try the tuna, so we'll see. But I'm about to head home, and let's get to this Q&A. On the good camera now. Made it back home. Finally, there was like this dude's car on the side of the road on the highway, like blown up basically. Like the whole front of it was just like, it was on fire, but when I drove by, like it wasn't on fire anymore. But it was like the worst traffic jam I ever seen on this particular stretch of highway that I never have traffic jams. So made it back home though. Finished my sandwich in the traffic, and I still got my water left, but it doesn't matter. The more I was eating the sandwich, the more I was like, okay, it's not too bad. It's just real basic, but the bread makes it fun. Different kind of experience, you could say. So, but that's just a sandwich. But back home now. It's 1:57, Friday. What's today? May 12th. And Lakers-Warriors Game 6 is tonight here in LA, and I'm super amped, super excited to see if Lakers can close it out. I'm actually really nervous for it too as well. Really, really nervous. And I might have to work with DuB later today. I have no idea. That's kind of how it goes, is I kind of just sit here and wait to see if I have to work, essentially. But that's why I did all this stuff earlier in the day, because I knew I wouldn't be working. But yeah, man. It feels good to be back in front of a camera. I'm not going to lie. Hope you guys missed me maybe a little bit. But basically, before I get into the Q&A, I guess I'm going to just go see what the questions are. I haven't even looked. I got a bunch of views on the story, and I'm just, it's, oh my goodness. It's just a lot of questions. So, this was the question I was looking for. How you been mentally? And I'm just gonna take this is to explain of, you know, where I've been, and then I'll get to everything else. But how I've been mentally, physically, everything. I'm doing better now. If you guys remember, my last vlog was the private jet video. I think that was the beginning of April. No, it was, because that was the last time I uploaded, was a month ago. But yeah, man, I think like right when I came back home, I think you guys seen some clips when I came. So I went to Montana, did that video. You guys saw that. And then I came back. DuB went to Turkey, and I went back to Montana. As soon as I got back from Montana, me and DuB had a few days before that private jet video where one day, like, we were just recording. This when we did the tennis thing. If you guys watch DuB's videos, it was when we did the tennis video. Like, that night, I got, like, a stomach ache, and I got, like, vertigo. It was the weirdest thing. Vertigo, if you guys don't know, is, like, dizziness and things like that. So my stomach hurt, and I just felt dizzy, like, all day. And I was like, I didn't eat anything crazy. It was just, like, it was weird to me, right? And so then after that, I started just, you know, trying to just stay on my normal eating schedule. And and there's this particular, I'm not blaming it on this, but I stopped eating it and things got better. But there's this one, like, barbecue chicken, frozen chicken. It's already cooked from Trader Joe's that, like, this one creator on TikTok about, like, working out and lifting, like, this is a great protein, like, easy to prepare meal. So it's like perfect. Like, I don't like to spend a lot of time preparing a meal. You know, I'm pretty basic, so I was like, let me just keep preparing this. And like, it just seemed like from that point on, when we did the tennis video, it was like for the next 2-3 weeks. Well, it was probably a weekend, but like every night before bed, I'd get a stomach ache, or like during the middle of the day, I'd get a stomach ache, and then at night, I would just get like anxious because I had a stomach ache, and it was the weirdest thing. And so then my mental was just messing with my like gut health. It was the weird. I hate to get personal, but I just have to explain of like what I've been dealing with, like just trying to be motivated and whatever. But so, you know, I stopped eating that chicken because I was like, you know what, let me just switch what I eat. So I started taking it slower, eating a little less, tried to, you know, incorporate fruit in the morning, some oatmeal. Now, if you guys can see right here, big thing of oatmeal. It's like the only thing I eat now in the mornings. Oatmeal, fruit, toast, peanut butter, things like that. And yeah, like from that point on, y'all, like for the next 2-3 weeks was such a mental battle for me. It was more mental than physical. Like I was just like pissed that I was just getting stomach aches all the time. It's like, bro, I stopped eating. Like I was watching every little thing I was eating, and I was trying so hard. But I think because I was thinking so hard about it, I think that's what caused the stomach aches. So then we went to Atlanta, and I noticed like as soon as we went to Atlanta, like we went to this burger place when we first got there, and like I had the burger, and like I noticed myself not thinking about a stomach ache, and I was just flowing through life, and I was just eating and having a good time, and I wasn't getting a stomach ache. We went to the Fire Southern place the next day. Like I was just having fun in Atlanta, so then I wasn't thinking about a stomach ache, so like it was all good. And then after that, like I've still just been. So then from that point, it was kind of more just like not nailing in like a routine and just good mental space. I was still working with DuB, and like obviously we were uploading videos in April, and you know we gave you guys like 9 1-hour videos in a row, I think it was. But through all that, I was just like very focused on working with DuB, and then my own just routine and just made sure I was getting to bed at 11 p.m. I was making sure I was getting good sleep. Oh, and like right after Atlanta, I got a cold, so I was sick for like 4 or 5 days. So I was really just like, just mentally dialing in on just making sure I was feeling good. And so now the cold's gone. I'm not getting as many stomach aches. I'm watching what I'm eating, and now I'm starting to get back into like normal eating, I suppose. Like I had burger fries last night, eating a little bit more, like Chick-fil-A, things like that. So that 7-minute, whatever explanation is why I've been. So I hope you guys understand. It has been the hardest, not the hardest, but the past month has been difficult trying to just feel good. Like it was the weirdest thing. I love eating, and so to not be able to eat like things that I love and just, you know, just go like in on some food and just unhealthy stuff, like I just had to eliminate all that on my life. I stopped eating a lot of sugar. Like if I eat anything sugar, it's like one cookie, like one Oreo. It's like some chocolate chips. I'll just throw like couple chocolate chips back. I'll even just take a spoonful of peanut butter and call that dessert. You know what I mean? So I've just been trying to dial in, and so I'm finally feeling good, and that's why I'm making this video to return back to YouTube. Because man, it was a rough month, but you know it's May. We got a lot of things coming up, and so you know I'm ready to go. So let's get into these questions. Obviously, I'm not going to get in all these because you guys saw how many there were. But thank you for that question. Someone asked, does your arm get tired holding the camera all day? Not my arms, but my back. Like my back starts to hurt a lot. Just like the way I stand, I guess. Just my back just kills. Have you ever been to Canada, or would you ever go? Yes, I've been to Toronto, and I would love to go back. What do I love about living in LA? I love the weather, the opportunities. What do I not love? I think probably just being away from family. Let's see. Are you going to see Little Mermaid when it comes to theaters? Yes, I probably will. Thought I was supposed to go to the premiere with everybody, but that didn't happen. Did you like the Ethiopian food y'all tried? Yeah, we went. That was like a while ago, wasn't it? That was probably like October. No, that was like November or something. We tried that with Daryl and everybody. But yeah, no, it was cool. Do you feel like being around everybody helps you with being shy? Do you feel like being around everybody? Like, does it help me be unshy? Yeah, I suppose. It's just like, it's more just like a comfortable thing, you know, like comfortability with the people that I'm around that gets me unshy, if that makes sense. So I'm pretty chill now, and I think everybody knows like how I am. So it's really not that big a deal. I'm trying to not answer these questions that I've been asked before. Like people ask about girlfriends and stuff. No, we're still single and not talking to anybody. So that's an update with that. Someone said, where have you been, Uncle Skyler? Yeah, I'm right here. Would you consider Dub a good best friend? I would. How long you been in Cali, and why did you move there in the first place? I moved here in October 2020. I moved here really like for the opportunities. I felt like there was a ceiling at like for potential up in Montana for like myself, and so I just love the Lakers too. It's crazy as it sounds, like the Lakers is also like a big culprit of why I moved to LA with the Lakers. Do you think he'll work for Dub forever? No, because I'm sure there's going to be a time where he's going to switch into something new or, focus on woo-op or whatever. So, I mean, I'm not preparing to not work for him, but, it's not going to be forever. Do you genuinely like filming for Dub? I do. I do genuinely like it. I think everything we do just kind of fits like my vibe. Like he never likes to go too crazy, but like it's like enough for like the content we do is good. Like gets me just outside of my comfort zone where like I'm good to do a lot of stuff. So I think what we do is perfect. You think you would beat Dub in a cooking contest? Now a lot of people think that me and him should have a cooking contest. That's been a thing on his channel. To be honest, I don't really want to, just because, like, I don't know, like, I don't really care to prove anything about cooking. Like, I just cook food I like and eat it. I don't really have, like, an ego about it. But I feel like in certain scenarios, I feel like I could be him. I'm very particular and thoughtful and meticulous when it comes to, like, cooking and making things right. And I see how he cooks, so that gives me the confidence to like have a good presentation and I know there's the jokes about white people and seasoning and stuff, but it's like I'm not oblivious to that, and I know what seasoning is. It's not like I haven't had it. I know it's a funny joke, but I do know how to. I don't know how to. I do season. It's not like I don't. I don't know if I know how to, but I do. Not just with salt. So, I don't know. I just make things that I like. And I can handle seasoning. It's like, I don't know. People just make that a big deal. I got some federal questions in here. I like those. Are you going to shoot any videos for DG next upcoming albums? I wish. That's still a goal of mine, to shoot a music video for Daryl. Hopefully one day it'll come. I know it's like a funny Cole Bennett joke between me and him, but I genuinely do want to shoot a video for him. Do you see yourself having children? Yeah, I'd like to one day. I feel like I don't want to say that, but I was thinking of something, but yeah, I think I'll have kids one day. I don't know when, but it's obviously not going to be anytime soon. If you had to choose a different career instead of filming photography, what would it be? I don't know if I would not. It would. I don't know. Maybe to do something with like. I don't know. Maybe like being like a Twitch streamer, like gamer. I think that would be fun. Or just a streamer in general. But if it wasn't like this photography and filming, I think I would want to do like after I kind of feel good one day in life about this side of photography and videography, I'd want to do some stuff for like the NBA, like content for them, either that's pictures or video. I think that would be so fun. Some of these questions are funny. Someone said, I think LA can finish the job this year and win a chip. Well, it starts with tonight. And, by the time this video is out, I'm sure the answer will be there if they have, moved on to the conference finals. But I don't know, man. I'm confident in anybody they go against because when they look like their best, they look like unstoppable with their defense and Bron AD and role players cooking. I think they can beat anybody, but I suppose that goes for every team in the NBA. But I don't know, man. Like, I think they can beat Denver, and then whoever they play in the finals, I guess I give them a shot. Like, they're giving the defending champs. Granted they don't have their full squad from the championship team, but they're beating them right now. So I'll put them against anybody. Who's the funniest in the friend group besides DuB? I think Daryl's up there. DuB and Daryl, I think, are the funniest. What's one state you always wanted to go to? And Skyler's #1 cameraman. Appreciate that. One state I always wanted to go to. Well, since I went on tour and we were on the tour bus, I almost went to every state. I'd have to look back at the tour dates and stuff, but we almost went through every state. There's probably states we missed, but I pretty much saw the entire United States, and I got a good gauge of the whole landscape and environment of everything. It was really cool to understand how just environment and weather and everything just translates to the whole U.S. But related to that question, someone said a state you would live in outside of Cali. I'd probably live in Arizona. If it wasn't Montana, I'd probably do Arizona. I just like Phoenix, Scottsdale. I just like that area. I went to college there, so I just have a familiarity with it, and family living down there or over there, and yeah. So I'll probably choose there. What series, movie have you watched recently? I don't watch TV shows. I'm gonna be honest. If I do, it's got to be really good. The last full show I ever completed was Power, which people can hate on the writing for that show, which it was kind of goofy at some point, but it was a good show. But most recently that I haven't finished is Yellowstone, only because a majority of that show is filmed in Montana, so I kind of have some relatability. It's not based on true stories by any means. It's very exaggerated of a TV show, but I still enjoy it, and it's it shows Montana scenery. So if you guys are interested to know what Montana looks like, watch Yellowstone. It's a great show. DuB should give you tickets to a Laker game. I agree. Not a question, but that picture right there is sick. Always smile. Yes, sir. Shout out to Alan for that photo. That photo in my story, if you guys saw it, was in the club when we were in Atlanta. I haven't even posted it, but that was my first time posting the photo. Besides the Lakers, who do you think has the best chance of winning the chip? Probably, I don't know. The Nuggets look good, man. They look real good. You ever went to trial and fought for your life? Nope, I have not. Can you see yourself becoming more outgoing like the rest of your YouTube friends? Yeah, I think so. I still am going to be me, but I can see myself, being a little more outgoing, I suppose. Then they asked, how's your mental health for being away with family so long? You guys got that explanation in the beginning, but it's been a month since I haven't seen my family, which is cool. I already have plans to see them in the summer, so really mentally right now I'm just trying to get through each day, and knowing in July I have a vacation coming, so I'm really just using May and June as grind months, so that I can be rewarded for the vacation in July. So that'll probably be the next time I see him. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years, I'll be 30 something. Man, I have no idea. I literally don't know where I would be. I don't think about that kind of stuff. I feel like life's just too short. I just don't even think that far ahead, because it's not even guaranteed, you know what I mean? I feel like stressing about something that far is just pointless, and you can't really control it. So I have no idea. Are you and Woo-Wop close friends now? I wouldn't say we're close friends. He's Woo-Wop, man. He's just homies with everybody. Top 3 white. I said top 3 white boys. All right. I'd say this is funny. This is just a joke of a question, of course, but top 3. We'll go Austin Reeves, Alex Caruso, and Jack Harlow. Did you study filmmaking? If not, do you think it's necessary? Big fan. Appreciate it. I wouldn't necessarily studied it. I mean, yeah, I studied it on YouTube, if that makes any sense. Like, I didn't go to school necessarily for it. I think, like, you should only go to school for that kind of stuff if you have the money and you want the college experience. But I wouldn't spend thousands and thousands just to, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think a lot of people, you know, did things off of not going to school in terms of in this industry. You can learn a lot just by YouTube and Google and making connections yourself. College, it could be good for connections if you go to like a film school, but yeah, connections are good in college. It just all depends like the kind of experience you want, I suppose. Your favorite NFL team is the Cowboys, unfortunately. Let's see. We're almost getting to the top, so we're killing it right now. When are you going to take DuB to Montana? We were supposed to go a few months ago, but I still want to go back. I think it would be fun, but you know, I don't know if he has the same desire to go anymore for the video, but you know, maybe I can bring it up to him. But this is a good question. I just don't think I could answer it right now. Someone asked, "What's 3 things you'll never regret in life, and why?" That's a good question. I don't know. Things I'll never regret. I guess never, or moving to LA I'll never regret. I don't know. You know, there's probably like, I feel like I don't have too many like big things that have just like altered everything. I feel like a lot of things I've done have been little things here and there that have got me to where I am. So I don't know if I don't know things I would never regret. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. That's a great question, though. Will you and DuB ever go on a tour to different states for meet and greets? That's a good idea. I mean, it could be possible. Let's see. Let's do a couple more. We've been going for a minute now, so this is a long video, I think. Has hanging around DuB and the gang put you in a different mindset as far as money in life? For sure, for sure. Just because, I mean, it's not, is it a saying? I'm not sure if it's a saying, but, you know, like, putting yourself in a room with people, like, you know, doing better than you is definitely motivating, and it's definitely eye-opening, and you learn, you know, the way they think and how things go for them. So it's definitely opened my eyes on that kind of stuff for sure. What did DuB say in this photo that was so funny? Okay, so if you guys don't know the photo, to be honest, I don't know. Alan took the photo, and I don't really know, like, I don't know what had happened. I don't know why we were laughing. Prediction for the NBA Finals. Lakers, Celtics, I think might be the finals. If not, Nuggets, Celtics. You know, that's if the Lakers win tonight. I can't even think about that. I'm too nervous for that game, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Alan asks, have I met LeBron yet? No. Somebody asked, where have you been? I know. Here I am. Alan asks, have you done your taxes? Of course. Alan, have you ever went to trial and fought for your life, bro? Let me know. I think that's where I'm gonna end the video here, man. I hope that was a good update for y'all. Time to edit this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. It feels good to be back. It feels good just to feel good. It's been a while since I have been able to like think that. I'm still like randomly at night still struggling a little bit. It's weird, but other than that, like for the most part, I'm doing good. So yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.